shoddy now.
I may have bad driving, but I also escape from them pretty easily.
Ribs that. No! It's a lot of mirrors. Jesus Christ! Jesus fuck. Right here.
We got plenty of persuasion options.
But that one I have advantage on.
The ranger one you have advantage. So that's and plus. Yeah, you're gonna
Double that 20.
that's insane.
You don't. I'm assuming that's not something that happens often. I don't know where I'm going. Reaper doesn't know where he's going. Hello, 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 everyone. Your favorite Reaper is back, and we are about to tackle the finale of Baldur's Gate 3. We started this up yesterday with our good friend Lord Knox, and he ended up having some internet issues, so we couldn't finish off yesterday, but we are back at it today. So let's first do the thing. It's a gamer chick. How you doing? Do the thing. We has the Knox.
Yeah.
How goes it?
There it goes.
It goes.
Yeah. Day. Another day.
Another day. But at least it's
In
a
the
day with
history
internet.
books. There's what?
At least it's a day with internet.
It is, hopefully. We're not out of the woods yet.
No. I mean, we made it 4 hours yesterday.
Yeah, at least it wasn't like we were only 20 minutes deep or something. Like it
Yeah.
was pretty late anyway, so it didn't feel terrible, but
Yeah, exactly.
it's kind of unfortunate. Had 2 disconnects, and I don't even know what happened. The last time it didn't come back, and I fell asleep.
With the lights on.
Yeah, fan off.
Fan off, lights on. Luckily, we were able to finish up that long encounter before all that happened, though.
Yeah, I mean, exactly. I didn't even get to finish it.
All I had to do was smack the last setting with Karlak, though, so it really wasn't much.
Yeah, you only had the one time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I dropped out right before the ending there.
Mm-hmm. I thought, because we had talked about your PC issues, like, oh no, did Nox's computer crash because it knew that we were talking about it?
Yeah, no, it didn't even crash. The computer itself was alright.
Good, just dying from heat. You're not allowed to die. Just dump ice water on your head.
Think cold thoughts.
Yes.
Like real cold. Like, imagine a baby crying. And it's all alone. And you just walk right by it.
I believe that's dark thoughts.
No, that's cold. Giving them the cold shoulder. This imaginary baby. Cold as fuck. Oh yeah, I clicked on that thing and then it's
Yeah. Might want to connect. I think they're with us. Yeah, you might want to come up.
Yeah, that's right. We had just started this.
Yeah,
I got
exactly.
This one had me
Nautiloid! Need to get to the brain. Now! At the ready.
I just realized we don't all have Long Strider.
Oh no. I thought I'd put it back on all of us.
Yeah, I'm not sure where it fell out.
I fixed that. I think Karlak is right here.
Kitius!
Can only help with Karlak at the moment.
Dash. Well, it also uses a spell slot on you when you use it in combat.
Not a big deal for me. It's not like I use spells all that often.
And he'll be fine.
those are bigger brains.
They blow up.
Oh, they thought too much.
We'll never stop.
I
We need
hate
to
when
get
they
to the brain.
succeed that.
The way that all out tonight. Roaring thunder will not do much for him.
The one above you.
The brain.
Yeah. Maybe you knock that one into somewhere. Or just try to kill mind player.
Oh, he is threatened.
Don't have Carlac to kill him right now because he's stuck.
He's almost dead. He won't left. Take that, mind player. He's gonna take it and he's gonna like it.
Oh yeah. I should move around some of her spells, maybe.
That works. Critical hit. Backlash, you bitch. Oh, nice. He went prone. Trying to cast slow targets. That would hurt.
Take two.
Oh my god. The dork missed.
The dork missed.
No way I'm gonna get up there. Sneak around.
Do a little sneaky sneak.
What does he have? That's just the aura.
Charm the brain. So, curiosity. If its own allies are in the area effect when the Nautiloid's attack, does he damage his own allies too?
Yeah.
Oh, that Mind Slayer is about to get hurt then. Rude.
They won't stop coming. We need to get past them.
boss.
This is it.
You ready to face the netherbrain? Or as ready as we'll ever be. That's probably gotta be so slimy.
Probably, yeah.
Decided it's gonna go for a fly.
Doesn't like us taking too long.
That dragon's eyes are glowing.
There it is.
Hey,
the
pretzels.
crown of Carsus, the site of power, the site of domination.
Yeah, I just remembered
The
Jane
nether
asked me
stones.
about laptops.
Perhaps
the other
if we use them here, they'll
Yeah.
work this time.
It was late, and that's okay. I just thought about it. It was like days ago. Doesn't mess up again now that I'm.
Oh, there's the emperor.
That's the person from my dreams.
I know you. I know everything about you. Your thoughts, your feelings, your weaknesses. And so do they.
That's the crown. Time to cast the spell again.
So we're fighting our.
Doppelganger, or
Guardians.
Tree Guardian. And he's...
Plus the Emperor and a
Yeah.
dragon.
Yeah. The Dream Guardians don't have much health. Emperor doesn't have much health. Dragon is what has...
Damn it, I forgot to change out their spells. It's fine, it'll be fine.
We are just about to finish our campaign of BG3 pretzels.
Path is interrupted by what?
Wait, do we only have 4 turns to beat all these guys?
No.
Just
4 turns.
Till the not like shit shows up.
Yeah, we can still keep doing the fight.
I'm assuming Dream Guardians first is going to go to.
I'll finish it.
Emperor's
Holy
dead,
crap.
and we only
My
have one Dream
goodness.
Guardian left. Oh shit, that did a lot of damage to the dragon.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I'm a little closer. Arrow of Dragon Slaying.
Can't jump with her. spent my rage, which, looking back, I somewhat regret, because now I don't have enough movement to get there, and I can't jump. She can't drink a potion. There's no way to haste herself. No one can throw her a potion.
Oh, she doesn't have any speed potions.
She doesn't have a bonus action to use it.
Can't jump because no bonus action.
Right. Right. Thus,
Options are
the
limited.
predicament. Alright. We just have to do this. Just gonna run her in. Right up the gut. Don't care about these guys. Whatever attacks me, do it. Action surge. Missed. Really?
You did what you could.
Everyone some buffs.
So, if we hadn't betrayed the Emperor, would there have been a different mind flare up here with the dragon?
Yes, this would have been a slightly different thing.
But still the dragon, just no Emperor.
No Emperor. But you would still have the extra, like instead of Dream Guardians, they're called something else.
Ah, I see.
So, overall, mechanically, the fight doesn't change much.
Just some of the characters are different.
Yeah. And my absolutely insane lightning damage makes this fight way closer. But damn.
Yeah, because that dragon lost like almost more than half his health in one turn.
Yeah, he's almost dead. So I'm trying to see if I've got another. Do I have anything ranged?
Oh, they're up there. I think where the hell are these other mind flayers? But they're all
Yeah,
up
they're
there.
up. Yep, we gotta get all the way up there.
So that get past the dragon for that.
Does this target you guys? It doesn't look like it. Well, I've never used this before, so here we go. Oh, that's what that does.
Got 14 health left.
And I killed a bunch of tentacles.
No, you don't.
What is it, level 1? Yeah.
So I've actually teleported in basically this same spot. They're really focusing on the diva.
Yeah, I think they're actually going to kill it.
Right? I mean, they wasted their turns doing that, but
Yeah, all they did was kill the Deva. So, I'll take it. I'll kill the dragon. I will probably kill the dragon real quick. Karlek, get extra stuff. Oh, we don't have a Dream Guardian over here? Did he kill him? We killed him.
Let's stay here for now.
Look at this jump. Yeet.
Jump for days. I think you made him a pancake.
Yep. Oh, we flattened him. Completely.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? Is this a bonus action? No, it's a regular action. Alright. I'm gonna call forth an ally.
All right.
Can't. This is the last spot to use them, so.
I'm doing good, Bretzels. How are you?
Here he comes. That's our boy.
Oh, bring the owlbear. Is it random what it summons?
Nope.
So this height in particular is always the owlbear?
No.
Oh, okay.
Looking at your stream, I don't see where on yours.
I'm guessing when you hit it, if you pick resummon.
Yeah, call forth allies will pull up a menu of all the different allies that you can summon, and you get to pick.
Ooh, Bretzels bought himself a PS5 with the Astro Bot.
Ooh.
Nice,
Ooh.
nice. And a FABAF game for the kid. Don't know what FABAF is, but I know FNAF.
Five Nights at Freddy's.
No, it's FABAF. FBAF. 5 bonks at Freddy's. Unless that's a typo. Very
5
much-
nights. Or 5 fights.
5 bites, yeah.
I don't know. Can't think of any really fun B words. Oh my gosh, the tentacles.
Tentacles for days.
That's it. That's all the flying I can do.
5 bros at Freddy's.
Oh, there we go. I don't. Damn it. I'm taking it, but it's because I can shield. And shield just completely blocks magic missile.
Yeah.
She's stunned. Like. It's a DC 15 since she rolled a nat 1.
Get to the crown and cast the spell. We'll see off the enemies.
So the whole point is to get to the crown, right?
Oh crap, I didn't, to get to the crown area, and then you go in and blow up the brain.
Seems like the best way. It's Halloween!
has to do it.
Oh, Orpheus has to do it.
He's got the nether
Oh,
stone
the
thing.
right. And he's stunned right now.
And he's stunned at the moment, yeah, so. But, with that, Carlite killed all the dudes up here. All we've got are random tentacles which won't spawn up here. So I'm just gonna call in a Steel Watcher. I'm gonna put a heal on the owlbear.
I killed a couple, I didn't really kill him up here.
Destroying my level 6 spell slot.
Ready, just planning to bring back your diva.
Not I don't know.
Oh no.
I want to be able to use my disintegrate. Yeah, she's got the diva.
Yeah.
This is gonna be tough. I don't really have any multi-attack.
Kill. Worth it.
Hell yeah.
Do you get
That's
to
our
control
boy.
how you summon them?
Huh?
Do you get to control what they do?
Not all of them. Some of them you do. Like the owlbear, I believe. The Steel Watcher. I don't remember if you control the Steel Watcher. Like a bunch of them, they'll bring in like a squad. And that's... You don't control those guys. They all do their own thing.
No more tentacles. You're stunned.
Yep. As soon as I get to him, I'm gonna call in the...
Or do our allies come with us when we go to fight the brain?
No.
You're just doing it because it's the lost opportunity to do so.
Yeah. You know what? No, I know who I'm bringing. The Sword of the Silver Light.
You're bringing in God,
Into the
basically.
brain!
Mm-hmm. You don't control Aelin. I know that much.
No. But she can't be killed.
Correct. Orpheus has commenced. Fuck my character up. Alright.
Yeah.
I think he's focusing on the tentacle over here. Get him, Steel Watcher.
netherbrain is weakened. This is our chance.
We just had to let the turn of the Nautiloid happen.
Pretty much, yeah.
Even bound, its will is stronger than anything you've ever felt. The chains shake, threatening to break at any moment.
It's vulnerable, but not defeated. Use the portal. We will
Use
bring
the
it
Force,
down
Luke.
together.
Absolute freedom!
I'm guessing it's because there's still enemies here, that's why we're still attacking.
No. You gotta go through the portal.
Yep. Entering the portal. It's threatened that I can't use on it.
Yeah, that happens. I think it's...
Oh, it's
Sometimes... Huh?
It says it's outside
Oh,
of
you might be out of range.
that's
Yeah. It's outside of range. You gotta...
We have the upper hand. Time to end this.
right. Yeah, now.
This is it. Its will is weakening.
What is weakening? Okay.
Trying to figure out what button's gonna do the big damage.
You're looking for that big damage button.
I think I just have one.
That's what he's
Do.
doing.
He's got key points. I don't even know what to do with that. I forget, he's also a monk because he's already
Impossible. Denial.
Hydrant, you bastard! Hydrant!
Quick attack. Oh.
No. Resist. Impossible.
I guess it's just a bunch of us.
Yeah, that's why. I didn't
was
have an
shaking.
advantage.
Reconsider. Assess. Implore. Surrender.
There. At last. It is subdued.
Spare me.
Like there's no shot that it
Join
takes me
me.
through all of this, right?
Wield me.
Totally will.
Become absolute.
And thus, I honor my mother's legacy. The grand design, once again, ended by my line.
The brain is on the cusp of its final thought, and it's taking all of Orpheus's strength to keep it there. An opportunity, perhaps.
assuming you want to go with number 1.
Yeah. We're not becoming absolute.
My master
Just suddenly, we're bad guys.
must obey. I must end.
And our tadpoles are now gone. I wonder if I'll get my pretty
Hopes,
face back.
nightmares, and the screams of legions upon legions of. The pain rips through you, obliterating all thought,
I've
all
only used
feeling.
the
Your tadpole burns in your
powers
brain.
one run, and I became the I sacrificed myself to become a living.
So you don't know what happens if you
Yeah, I don't
get
know.
your face back.
Silence.
Yeah.
For the
I'm
first time in a long time, your thoughts are
not sure.
entirely your own.
About to find out.
Doesn't look
And
like
then-
Your face does look different to me.
Gravity.
It's a bit small and hard to tell, but I thought I had a decent look at it for a moment. The final cutscenes better be yours. I don't even know how I ended up being chosen. Like I tried to let you interact with things and get ahead of them, and it just, yeah, it was just like one bad guy in the back.
For this cutscene, it kind of makes sense because I was way in the back. But it should.
But you were the party leader. You should have been.
It should be picking the host.
Yeah. I don't know if there's a way to like cheese fire them in shore.
Ruin your boat.
But we saved their city. Right there. Near that.
Yeah. So if they're already lifted, they don't turn back.
Right. Turning illithid is very much game over.
Permanent. But now they're more or less mindless because their leader is dead.
They have their own minds, similar to the Emperor.
They don't have their hive mind.
Yeah. Well, and that makes them confused for a bit. You end up able to fight them.
And that's what I think is happening here, because just the everyday person with the pickaxe is killing the mind players.
Yeah, that doesn't normally get to happen. But the shockwave would have basically made them weaker, at least for a little bit. Gives you the opportunity to stab them with the stick.
Yep. It's weird how some of them, when they transform, get armor, and some of them are just
Everything you did, everything you sacrificed
I would imagine they would have already
It
had
was
mind
worth
players
it.
with them in the
for
armor,
this.
and then the fresh transforms would
the
be
fresh
obviously-
transformer.
Yeah. The freshly transformed ones would be naked.
Because when Orpheus transformed, he immediately got armor.
Yeah, I don't. That's just plot armor, I guess.
Show me my face. I want to see if I'm pretty.
I guess that he was able to transform
actually
himself.
did
Maybe it
it!
was like a magic.
And the city's still standing.
My powers,
Yeah, the final.
they're draining.
Just like Mazora said they would. A small price to pay in the grand scheme of things.
We did it. The netherbrain is dead. I can't feel the tadpole. They must have all died with the brain. That means we can't turn into mind flayers. Not that there's necessarily anything wrong with being a mind flayer, of course.
Even when my time in the prism stretched out like eternity, when escape seemed impossible, I never lost hope.
There's no way.
I knew that my destiny was to liberate my people, to return to
I
them
don't even see my
triumphant.
character in the cutscene.
I was wrong.
What the hell?
It seems I can only fulfill one part of my
I don't even
destiny.
know how to fix that for
My
you.
people will be liberated, but I cannot return to them. Not like this.
Want me to
You
stab you with
helped
the
me
stick?
destroy that abomination. Now help
Maybe.
me destroy myself.
Yes, magic
You
sword.
must kill me.
It's like, nah.
But first, Lae'zel, I need your promise. Carry my hope.
So here's the wild
Carry
thing.
my burden. Call my
well,
dragons,
we have-
Kulos and Kuthos, and ride to the Astral Sea. Destroy Vlaakith. Release our people. Be our future and our legacy.
Maybe I can go 1 or 3, because
I'm sticking 3. Let Lae'zel make the decision.
I already, yeah,
Duty.
you know where she's gonna
All
go.
my life, I've traveled in its slipstream, not once questioning its path. In its service, I came here. And now, in its service, I leave. I will carry your hope, Prince Orpheus, and I will carry your burden. But to that burden, I must add my own. The loss of those I leave behind.
Lach crashed Makvlek. So be it. Now, give me my freedom from this form.
Can I possibly swap to you?
Doesn't look like it. We'll give him the death he craves.
Kill him, give him the honorable death?
Yeah, we'll give him his honorable death.
So I sacrificed myself, but I had also been in a relationship with Lae'zel. What I didn't expect was Lae'zel to keep dating me.
Oh,
Gitka Tavkin crashed.
I was surprised. Like, alright, I'm just a mind flayer traveling with everybody.
oh. So when you romanced Lae'zel, was the playthrough you became a mind flayer?
Yep. Then I'll give the romancer and
I can
she
never
gets the
forget
opportunity to leave like this based
you. Your
on your
name
decisions.
will be etched in our slates.
You can go with her if you romance her.
You will be called Mlargir, Liberator.
Yeah, I'm not even there.
What the fuck? I don't even have an option to like switch you in.
To the skies!
Nerd! It's so cool that dragons have the ability to freaking teleport.
Now there's a sight to see. Not that I'll miss them.
Wait, Shouldn't Serenity
With the
going up in
Githyanki gone,
flames right
there's
about now?
nothing left but the silence of the city.
Because, you know,
Smoldering,
no tadpole,
waiting to be
no defense from the
rebuilt.
sun against, you know, being a vampire.
But it seems that Gale's mind is elsewhere.
Gale, is something the matter?
The crown. It's somewhere in the Giontha. If I salvage the stones, I can reforge it.
Gale, no. Bad.
The power of Karsus would be in my hands.
Gale, bad. Bonk.
But what then? What would I do with it once I have it?
Yeah, I don't see any way to change this from me to you.
Mm-hmm.
Other than going back as far as we can and...
Option 3, bad Gale.
I will warn you that 3 is not a great option for him.
But we don't want the crown being remade.
Number 1 isn't about remaking the crown.
Oh, is it?
Retrieve it and give it to Mistra, as she asked.
But do we really
The
want
goddess?
Mistra to, but do we really want Mistra to have it?
Well, if you leave it in the water, he gets stuck with that ball in his chest and he blows up.
Hmm. But if you
So
give
his
it
options are take it or give it to Mistra.
And option
Or
3
leave
is
it,
basically
and then
leave
he
it
blows
and
up.
blow up.
Yeah.
Okay. Option 1
Yeah.
then.
Yeah.
Sage
This one,
and
she promised
timely
to cure him
counsel as always.
of the ball,
And I intend to heed it.
as you might
A
recall.
wise man learns from his mistakes and strives not to repeat them. I shall bring the crown to Mistra. She'll cure me of my affliction. And I'll finally be free.
Pretty much number 1 here, I guess.
Yeah, because
the
one of
others
them
are.
one of them is become a god. The other one is
You could be a god.
You
Like,
could be a
basically
god.
The same thing. Why do that? Yeah.
And a more deserving one this time around. If this adventure has taught me anything, it's that there are things in this world far more valuable than power. Besides, growing quite fond of this merry band of ours, but I'd quite like to see what happens to it. I'm sure Mistra will summon me soon enough, but until then, I propose we celebrate our victory the mortal way, with a drink in our hands and reckless abandon in our hearts.
I'm not sure about, drink in hand, but I think we've all earned some reckless abandon. How about you? Any thoughts on what's next?
yeah, stare into the sunset. Let's go to this godforsaken city. I hear Alm's lovely this time of year. Perfect. The idea of rebuilding the city sounds nice. Because it did get kind of fucked up because of everything that we kind of did.
Yeah. Number 2?
Yeah.
Perhaps we can circle back to that one once the fires have died and the rubble's settled. I do think we deserve a little rest.
I honestly don't mind what we do once we get to the... Ow!
Oh, there you go.
Oh, no.
Oh, it just took a minute.
Oh, God. Well, it was nice when it lasted. Ah! I'm sorry. I have to go.
Astarion. Gods, what a horror. To feel the sun on your skin for so long, only to be forced back into the shadows.
Another question. Ascended Astarion, is he immune to sunlight?
We did it, soldier.
Yes.
The
So that's
city's going to be
one-
all right.
One of the other things that changes in personality
And so are you.
Wait, do we have the option to save her? Or don't have that option?
Oh, you
now?
actually get to make the choice. Look at that.
Oh, look, I'm back.
It brought
Engine's
you back.
finally cooked. Held on just long enough.
And I have a normal face again.
So, how'd I do? So are you. My friend. My companion. I adore you. Careful! Hot! I never gave up. I did my best. I did my best. It's the one thing I can't beat, isn't it? I wanted to live in my city with my friends. But life is for the living. And I saw... Goodbye, son. Goodbye, sea. Goodbye.
No, stop. I won't allow this. Karlak, you're coming with me. Back to Avernus. We can't let her die. Not like this. Not now.
You can't.
Option 1 seems legit because she, her one thing was she felt that she'd be alone in there, but Will would be there with her.
Yeah, her biggest issue was, yeah, send her with Will.
Yeah.
So, what do you say? Die here now, or live on with the blade of Avernus at your side. Zariel won't touch you. I swear it, Karlak.
Fine. I'll go. Well, with you.
Pretty sure if I had been in this,
But we have to go.
I would have.
No.
I can take the option to go with them since I romanced and everything.
Can't hang on much longer.
With Will. So technically, my character is now going to Avernus.
Yeah.
Can't send her.
At least Karlak's alive.
It's
I'm assuming
over.
the other option would
And
have been
it's
letting her
all
become
because of you. You, who were
There are
destined
three
to become
ways
a
in
thrall.
which she doesn't blow up.
So one of them was...
Thanks to you, there will be no
Option two
illithid
definitely
empire,
Right, someone
no
letting
death
her become a
god's
living.
tyranny.
Right, so you let her go to Avernus with her, or send her with Will, whatever.
You have
Illithid
earned your place amongst
is
the
an option.
legends of the Sword Coast.
Third option is if you
are
play
the
as Karlak
saviors of Baldur's Gate.
and you romance Gale, and you let Gale take the crown when he ascends to godhood.
He could cure her.
Yeah.
It's you again.
What the fuck? How am I in bed with Will? He just went to hell. What is happening?
We're about to find out.
What is going on? Where are we? I don't...
My shining star. Since I've known you, we've shed more blood than could ever fill the Cheon Tha. The wounds we sustained were the
I'm
testament to
assuming
our
we're
might.
basically going through all the characters' endings at this point.
But last
This
night,
part should
I
have
swear
been
to
you
you,
and Shadowheart
your
having your
touch
final
healed
romance
every
scene.
one of my bruises
Maybe
and
that'll be
wiped away
after.
every scar. Through you, I've been born anew.
A moment passes. Will's eyes glance up to his horns.
There's something I need to ask you. Something terrible. Something greedy. Something unreasonable. I'm the blade of Avernus. I swore to cleanse the hells of the devils that threaten the coast. And I know my first target, Mizora. I won't let her claim one more soul, slay one more victim. I'm going to make my way to the hells and tear the horns
Like,
right
got
off her
Karlach
damned
at his
head.
side.
I want you to join me. A reasonable person would say no. I still want you to say yes.
So that's three people versus Missouri. I think you got a chance. He's your man, your choice.
Crap, I zoned out. Oh, right, yep. Yeah, no, let's go to the hells, right?
I knew you'd say yes. All these years as the Blade, I've
Alright,
been
well, I
called a
guess I am going
champion,
to hell with Will.
a hero,
With
a
Karlach.
legend.
You're going to hell with your
Names
man.
I never asked for, praise
And
I never
Karlach.
sought.
It's a
But you,
sick honeymoon.
you've earned the right to be called a hero 1,000 times over. What a gift you've been to the Sword Coast, and what a gift you've been to me. What an honor to walk alongside a true legend. Come, the next page in our saga begins.
Best honeymoon ever. You get to go to hell.
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh, yeah, now it goes to your... Okay, so everybody gets a romance scene.
Yeah, it's going through everyone. And I got a pretty face again. And that's the set.
Last night was perfect.
It's like, hello.
Though I couldn't help lying there thinking about my parents before you stirred.
Dead parents, a perfect post-coital subject. Option 1 seems legit. Option 3 seems legit. Option 2, definitely not a good option.
I'm at, usually at the 1 or 3 personally.
Mm-hmm.
Number 2 I always find to be just a little rude.
I'm going with 1.
I gave them the release they asked for. Freed myself from Shah's grasp just as they wished for. But there's moments where I think I'd trade that to be able to see them again. Talk to them again. There's so much only they could have told me. But that's all gone now. I've got to move on. Find some place for myself. I was hoping you'd say that. Whatever lies ahead will be far less daunting if I have you. It could be just like old times. Well, hopefully not exactly like old times. I think I've had enough camping and mortal peril for one lifetime.
Am I here? No.
Nope. It's Karlach's ending now.
Well, soldier.
Karlach with Will, and then I'm gonna show up
Here we
down there
are.
with Will.
It worked. My engines calmed down. I shouldn't have let you come here. This isn't going to be easy, you know. Zara's going to come at us with everything she's got. Gods.
Yeah, we left her with a
Like
far better
clockwork.
weapon than that crappy axe.
They'll be on us soon.
Right.
There's just enough time.
and a legendary greatsword.
Thought I was done with these.
When she smokes cigars.
But then,
Okay.
there was the Blade of
In the
Avernus.
hells, you know. It ain't worse than the air you're breathing.
No.
Imps are fast, but careless. Don't let them tire
That'd
you
be the
out.
one place
Just get
I'd
rid
be
of
like,
them.
yeah, smoke it up.
And
Whatever.
don't forget,
Who cares?
Right.
you
Can't
asked
be
for
worse
this.
than the air down here.
Better let these fuckers know I'm
Burning
back.
sulfur.
And this time, I'm not alone.
Weird silent runoff.
And you're just gonna show up and be like, sup, fuckers?
Lightning bolts dancing off the fingertips. Sup, fuckers?
Six months have passed since you defeated the netherbrain. And since then, you have seen more of life than you ever thought possible. You are greeted as a savior, a champion, a hero.
And you.
But sometimes you feel like something else entirely. An adventurer, a traveler, a survivor. You faced down the gods. You thwarted the grand design. Anything seems
Wait, it's
possible.
me? My screen was
But
black until just
before
now.
you can write the next chapter of your story, you must end this one.
This can't better work right. I've never done this in multiplayer.
Why is she glowing? She's just a hologram.
Yeah, pretty much.
Thou wert called here, some from above, some below. For with thine bond,
They all have
together thou hast kept the wheel of fate spinning when it threatened to halt. Though thou wert drawn far apart in the months after the collapse of the Absolute, tonight, fate renews thy bond once more. Thou shouldst take care to
Or is this
preserve
just like the
it. Is a great
end of the
weapon
game outfit?
wielded in the hand of good. Go. Know one another once more.
Yeah, this is an epilogue they added afterward in like a patch.
Before we do anything, I need to watch.
Yep. Yep.
I cannot remember the last time I heard the Ballad of the Endless Spring performed. Now there's a ditty worthy of a knee slap.
We must pluck wine from all over the world, but is there one bottle of fresh blood?
Now there's a face I know well indeed. Cool, fresh air. By the living gods, I need it.
Thank Mother Gith. The psionic projection is holding.
Quite as nice as the sitting room, but sure.
I didn't realize you were such a homebody, Tara.
There's a face I know well indeed.
Hold the fuck up! It's me, I'm the fuck up. Please hold me.
Yup.
Good song, good company, and good wine.
I'm glad for it. For this.
Oh. How did they get the armored owlbear? Have people beat the
There
game?
you are. Keeping us all on tenterhooks so you could make a dramatic entrance.
Basically, if you
is it?
befriend an owlbear in the beginning of the game, and then you keep
I must be careful
Gammon
to not
alive,
overindulge tonight, lest I lose control and slip
then
into
you
bear
will get
form.
this armored owlbear as a buddy
And the diamond
in the
cave,
finale.
and the heart, and above all, your love.
Oh, they beat it? No.
Excuse me. I come back
Huh.
and my cat has stolen my chair. Cheetos.
Rude.
What do you think you're doing? What do you think you're doing?
Ah, there you are.
Yeah,
Yep,
have
you're-
the armor.
You're not wrong, Necro. The cat is like, this is my chair now.
Suddenly I had a spot of deja vu.
Mister,
This
I
seems
love
pretty
you.
red, but no.
I love you, but
Not even
come on.
close.
Ugh. Hello.
Well, I hope my answer was sufficient in helping someone else acquire their own armored owlbear.
I have reclaimed my seat.
Ah, it smells so good here.
Grass?
the beholder. What's cooking?
Oh wow. This clothing chest has everything in it.
Yeah, in case you want to dress up different in the final camp.
So basically, it's one of every type of outfit and every type of dye.
If you want animal speaking, I don't... Can you cast it on yourself? Because then that's...
Yeah, I can.
If you wanted to talk to the animals.
Yeah. It's just
A familiar sight. Scratch can't quite speak around the thing he has in his mouth.
So am I. I've got a nice home in the city now. A girl named Mindy says I'm her best friend. She's mine too. Also you and Albert. I've got so many best friends, I hardly know who to snuggle. I missed your smell, but this thing I found had you all over it. I brought it for you, and I thought perhaps you'd like to throw it? I certainly have, and I always will. Forever, I think. And so will you. You know best, but a little fetch never hurt anyone, as far as I know.
Oh, he basically brought us the empty astral prism.
Friend? Friend! You came! Big Brother Scratch, too! Happy. Yes. Miss this. More.
He asked for more. I gotta give him another pet.
Yes.
He
Miss
loves the
this.
scratches.
More. Yes. Big. But Scratch is smart. Teaches me many things. Like Big Brother. Lots. Make friends with a turtle, a cat, a kraken. Kraken eats my cat friend, so I bite, kill. With shiny clothes, I am strong. Tired now. Want sleep. Want cave. Nice lady. She gives pets and tasty things. I like her. I go to her.
We've got a pet now. Shadowheart, we got a pet.
I didn't expect to be
The
nervous.
casual pet owlbear.
Yep.
Seeing everyone here like this. It's strange, isn't it? I feel like I must have dreamed the last few months. Now I'm waking up back in camp with my hair smelling like wood smoke and fallen leaves stuck to my backside.
I can help you with that. I can't resist.
Oh, I've noticed. Ever since I first slipped into my camp garments, I should think. So, we should divvy up what we tell people
good to know
about what
that
we've been doing these past few
if
months.
you overturn
I'd
the
hate to be a
absolute,
bore
you
that
get your
comes
face
along and
back.
regurgitates
Yeah.
the same story to someone moments after you've told them. Any ideas?
I doubt we could bore them if we tried. Think of all we've gotten up to this last while.
Well, there's the visit to the House of the Moon, fending off Sharan assassins. That stray imp that joined us. Bing Bong, wasn't it? We've squeezed in a lot. And I'm glad I got to share it all with you. I'm sure we'll have them hanging off our every word. I'll leave you to do some mingling, unless you need anything else. That can be arranged. Almost a shame we're with company. I'd be tempted to let you whisk me away someplace quiet.
Now, if I choose option 1, does that end the whole epilogue thing?
No.
Why? Are you expecting to be gone for long? All right.
There's only one conversation that ends the night.
Okay.
And that's with Withers.
I could
And
get
you have
lost
to
in those
explicitly
arms.
say, yeah, I'm all done.
So it's
With
obvious
music
when
in
it
the
ends.
air and wine flowing.
Yes.
Oh, I think I'll manage.
That, or I guess you could start
Don't
killing
get
everyone.
into trouble,
I guess
but
that's...
if you must.
Yeah, no, I
Fetch me
think I'm fine
first.
with that.
Yeah.
Leathery garb.
Hells
Backless
yes! You're here!
Extravaganza.
Huh?
Oh, I was just reading the name of one of the outfits. It's called Backless Extravaganza.
Oh, they still have... They give it a tasteful soup.
Mr. Gale.
Well, well. Look what the Tressim dragged in. Professor Gale Decarius of Blackstaff Academy. Educator of the esteemed School of Illusion. A pleasure to remake your
So
acquaintance.
he became a teacher.
Mm-hmm.
I see. Mr. didn't smite you in the end. Give Gale the biggest of hugs.
He could have used one.
Well, that was quite lovely. I'm glad you're as pleased to see me as I am you.
I love that response.
I have to say, I'm quite grateful to just be Gale for the evening.
And you said you
I
have
fear my students
done the
find me
romance
somewhat
for Gale?
intimidating due to my explosive former reputation.
Yeah. Is it a good
Seem
one?
to put the fear of the gods into them.
It's
Or the
fine.
fear of Mistra, to be more specific.
It has...
I surrendered
different
the crown of
options.
Carsus to
It's-
her, as I told you I would.
Yeah.
And in return, she cured me of the orb at last.
I gotta say, I think Lae'zel's.
Even now, I struggle to put the feelings into words.
Lae'zel's the worst.
It was like
Yeah, I'm not a fan.
exhaling for the first time.
Apparently,
after
you get
holding my
her
breath for so very
romance scene pretty quick into romancing her.
Of course, I haven't clarified with my students that the orb is no longer a threat. The legend of my explosive capabilities is an excellent means of controlling a classroom. Too good, if anything. I spend most of my time trying to convince them how much fun the study of magic can be. But it'd be easier to crack a smile on an intellect devourer than some of my pupils.
Go on then, convince me. Why is illusionary magic so much fun? Sounds dull as old brass. Wouldn't you rather be out on another adventure? Just take yourself rather seriously, you know.
Illusory magic has the power to confound the senses, to render the impossible into reality, and to allow expression of that most magical attribute of all: imagination. Unfortunately, in that respect, some of my apprentices seem to be rather lazy. Oh, they try their best, of course, when they can manage to stay awake.
Cheek of them. Nothing a well-placed swipe from Tara can't fix, though.
Yep.
And what of you? What are you making of this newfound lease of life we earned?
I'd like to see up to no good. And that'd be true. I've been up to no good.
That's funny.
I kind of want to go with the rogue option. But I kind of want to see what his response to number 2 would be as well.
Yeah, your choice.
Yeah, I can go.
And I couldn't be happier for you.
You know, just
A fitting reward for the sacrifices you made in getting
chatting
here.
with friends.
I've told my students plenty of tales about our escapades. You're something of a hero to them, you know? I'd be delighted to introduce you to my current cohort as a guest lecturer, perhaps. I'm sure they'd have plenty of questions for you.
But of course, I can't think of anyone better to let loose on a room of impressionable apprentices.
I don't see why not. 2 heads are better than 1. Unless you're dealing with an Etin. Of course, you'll be most welcome to stay with me in my tower. My apologies, Tara. That would be our tower. It will give us plenty of time to catch up on your adventures. I'm very curious to know what you've been up to these past months. But I suspect the telling of that tale would keep you tied to me all evening. So, in the spirit of selflessness,
Her tower,
I
right?
encourage you to
You're not wrong, Necro.
mix and mingle for now, with time enough to come.
Reunited with friends amidst nature.
Man, my
What more
first
could I wish
epilogue
for?
camp, this was
Oh, right. You.
so awful.
Hello.
Why? Decisions you made?
I wasn't able to save Karlak.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm certain it is. As for you, well,
So
I've
Karlak
heard
went boom.
congratulations are in
Yeah.
order.
Karlak went boom,
You helped
so she
Mr.
wasn't in the
Dacario
camp.
save Baldur's Gate from
Withers
the
talks
Absolute,
about her
isn't
and
that
stuff,
right?
and I'm like, man, why you gotta be like this?
That
you gotta kick a
doesn't
man while
sound
he's
like
down.
him. But whichever way you want to remember it, well done, I suppose. You ought to come visit myself and Gale when you're able, if you can extract yourself from what I'm sure are very important responsibilities. Why, I took time out of my busy schedule to come to your party, didn't I? What greater show of respect could there be? Ta-ta, darling.
Okay. Starion, you're up next.
Well, look who decided to turn
I
up.
kind of like his new outfit.
I wasn't sure our withered old friend could live up to his promise. But here we are. And you're looking more delicious than
Bareback the
ever,
dog wants out.
if you don't mind me saying. Whatever you've been doing with your time, it clearly worked wonders. Love is a powerful tonic. And where better to celebrate our good fortune? An old haunt with old friends.
You seem happy. Have you been drinking?
Exactly what I feared. Without the protection of our little friends, I was just an ordinary spawn again. Burning in the sun. I fled the dock and found refuge in the shadows until night fell. Part of me was relieved you left so quickly after the battle. I felt ashamed. Like I'd lost everything. Just as you claimed your victory. I didn't want you to see me like that. But time lent perspective.
He was
It wasn't
never
your
in our
victory,
party
it was
the entire
ours.
game, Necro.
And for all I'd lost, I'd gained so much more. I had freedom, strength, a whole new life. And it was time to live it. I've taken a turn as an adventurer and hero. It turns out no one actually cares about murder, as long as you murder the right people.
He was not in our party
Apparently,
either.
I'm rather good at it.
Our main party was myself, Nox's character, Shadowheart, and Karlak.
Let's not get carried away, darling. I'm still me. Perhaps more me than I've ever been. Hardly. Good people don't spend as much
God,
time
no.
lurking in the dark as I do.
God, no. If
You
I
know,
could eat her off a
it's
cliff,
funny.
I would.
At first, I thought I was trapped by the shadows. Cursed to live in them forever.
Hey,
But
Tan.
in time, I realized that darkness is as much a part of me as my fangs. This has only occurred as
Lizelle
long
got
as I
the boot
refuse
from
to
our
embrace
party
the
the
shadows.
moment that we
So,
we could recruit Will.
I decided I would.
And then she
I
lived in the
decided
camp for
not
the
to
rest
be
of the game.
defined by the choices other people
As a
made,
level
by
1.
what other people did to me. My past may be done, but my present, my future, they're mine.
I don't like Lizelle.
This is who I am, in all my glory, for better and for worse. That being said, I haven't completely given up on returning to the sun. If the opportunity presented itself, well, I wouldn't say no. But until then, I am happy. We've had quite the journey, you and I. From the moment I first threatened you, I knew you were someone special. Someone to take on the world with. I will miss our time together. But then again, maybe this isn't goodbye. So much as it's, see you later, darling.
Never knew you to be cruel.
Ah, my dear friend, it's been an age, has it not? You're looking very well indeed. Our skeletal friend will be very pleased to see I found my way here, despite my invitation getting lost in the post. Oh, I wouldn't bother you with such things during a party. And anyway, I've gotten quite good at replicating your signature, so you needn't even bother with the release form.
Excuse
You
me?
might help me with the title, though. I'm considering The Hero and Me. What do you think?
I'm sad my Panicore tutorial glitched and I have to wait until my friends get home so we can maybe attempt it. Granted, I'm still half debating on playing DVD some more because the anniversary event.
Oh, terribly sorry, but you mistake me, my friend. I'm only accepting complimentary feedback at this time. Perhaps, once the manuscript is finished, you'd even be willing to write a foreword? Or better yet, I'll write a draft and you could just sign your name. Better still, I'll sign it for you. Hmm? Ah, your success really has been wonderful for my reputation. But you mustn't let me hog your attention all night, my friend. You've many friends to chat to, and I'd love to listen in.
Sitting back in my chair.
Oh, shit. Oh, my God. He wasn't kidding. Withers, you mad bastard! You brought me back! Soldier. It's really you. I've missed you, man. Like, I've really missed you. And you're so clean.
I'll take that as a compliment. She put so much energy into you. You're so clean.
Yeah.
Avoiding you lot like the plague. Zariel's got her sights set on me. I don't want to drag you into my nonsense. Anyway, you lot are very good at killing devils without me.
What?
Oh, but hey, guess what we found?
I don't get it either, because she
Cambion
was
dropped a
supposed to be
map
down
with
there with Will.
directions and blueprints for Zariel's
the
own
line for
private
what should
forge.
have been me and
a
Will.
fucking forge! Our current plan is to get in, grab a smith, and force him to fix old Rusty. Or maybe give me a brand new model that can live outside of Ernest. You haven't seen the last of old Karlak yet, soldier.
If anyone can survive Avernus twice, it's you. I can give this big old lug a hug.
Every time.
Karlak's great.
Right? I think our next run, I'll probably end up romancing Karlak. That's when I think our next one we'll do it as a Dark Urge.
I won't be in Avernus forever, you know. Can I look you up when I'm out?
You had better, or I'll hunt you down myself.
Hey!
Oh yeah.
That
I
would be
actually
kind of fun,
romanced
though. High stakes hide and seek.
Karlak playing as Dark Urge
Honestly, I'd be curious to see if you could land a blow or two. Gods, is it good to see you again. To be here, together. Hard not to get used to it all over again. This won't be the last time. I promise.
She's glowing, and instead of her fire glowing blue, like orange, it's glowing blue now.
Mm-hmm.
You would think someone of my
sure.
vintage would be inured to the passage of time. Yet these past 6 months have seemed endless without your company. But
I've
now,
never
our
talked to you
paths cross once more.
fairly.
Yep.
Oh wow! Look at option 4. You almost sound sentimental, considering we didn't really get along. I kind of want to go with that because I never talked to him.
Our differences are insignificant compared to our shared experiences and achievements.
So it's your other
We are a
husband.
rare breed. We should let bygones be bygones.
I suppose you'll want a hug or something?
It would not go amiss, if you are willing. See? That was scarcely a hardship for either of us, was it? Now tell me, what have you been up to
Why
this
is my
past
character
while?
looking at her hand? That was odd.
I think she was supposed to be, like, she was still in the hugging animation for some reason.
Mm-hmm.
I was... Oh,
I'm-
okay.
Apparently she just wants to keep hugging him. I love option 3. Finally, yes, let's talk about me. Oh my god! It's glitched. She keeps hugging him.
In that case, very well. Our community grows rapidly. In 6 months, we have turned what was once a shadowy wasteland into a true home for all. In another 6 months, I would wager the scars of the past will be entirely invisible, even to those who remember them. The old masonry of Moonrise Towers and Rythwin
And
have
for
been
another one?
repurposed into new homes. And the land
She
is
just wants
rich
it
with
there.
harvests and bountiful trees. Nature and civilization are in harmony, stronger together. Ah, my greatest purpose and greatest reward. Those children have been through more than fate had any right to cast at them.
This is
And
odd.
yet they go on
She just
as
keeps hugging
resilient
him.
as anything in nature. I impart what knowledge I can
can't say
to
I've
them,
ever seen that
yet,
happen.
in
No.
truth, they teach me far more. The land we saved is theirs, and they will cherish it, I'm sure. Thaniel and Oliver shall never want for friends again. You are welcome whenever you like, and for however long you please. Now, please,
Extreme
tell me all,
close-up.
and spare no details. I shall not lie. I have an ulterior motive in wishing to hear all. It is the children,
whole
you
little
see,
chat with him
my
is so
charges. Their appetite for bedtime
Right.
tales is greater than I could ever have anticipated. Another story, Daddy Halsin. Another is the chorus that greets me each
Ain't nobody
nightfall.
call him daddy.
They have all but exhausted my repertoire in but a few short months.
I bet someone did.
No mean feat given the lifetime I have
Me and
lived.
the kid, so
I
someone did.
desperately need new material,
used-
please.
He's
My
used to the
reputation is
random
at
hugs now.
stake.
Hadn't known bedtime tales were a possibility, I've sought you out at camp.
More than a few, I should think. At least I shall be equipped to explain the birds and the bees when the time comes. But I hope that time is quite a while
Haven't
off
heard
yet.
of that.
I am all ears. Though I never cared for that phrase. A rather unsettling
Okay,
image.
that's good. The truth may be a little flat, spice it up a little. I kind of want to do it. Yes, we're gonna spice it up. Oh god.
You are truly incapable of disappointing. The children shall be wrapped, and have no fear. All due
yeah,
credit shall be
Thunderbolt.
given to the tale's
Friend of mine told me
originator.
to look at this.
Now, it would be cruel of me to hoard you all to myself for the
Looks
evening,
pretty cool.
as much as I would like to. I shall leave. Before you go, I have something for you. Just a little keepsake, really. Do you remember how I told you I like to whittle? I made this.
I don't remember anything that you've ever said.
Ducks are my favorite, but
Well, Oh, he told you.
I thought they were particularly fitting in this case.
Apparently.
They are migratory birds, of course, traveling far
I
and
got
wide with the
impaled.
turn of the seasons. Yet, they always find their way back to where
He's
they
just
belong.
a whittle guy. Wow.
Just like old friends find themselves back in each other's company.
Oh, she somehow got out of the glitch. Does it do anything?
No, it's wooden. I suppose it burns if you find yourself in dire need of kindling, but I hope
Like,
it
oh,
does
what
not
was
come
the
to
op-
that.
What does it do?
Just a token to remember me by. Now, I've taken up enough of your time. Go on. Enjoy the festivities. We can speak again later.
The duck cured her. Yes. The duck cured her. Okay, where's the nearest
I
trader?
must
Volo,
be
I got
careful to
something to
not
tell you.
overindulge tonight, lest I lose control and slip into bear form.
Okay, so
Still got Will and oh, you got that box over there. Whoa, it's letters from a whole bunch of people that we saved.
damn.
Why is the night air always sweeter? It's such a rich perfume.
Marcus, Art, Valeria, Ravengard, Arabella.
Good song, good company, and good wine from the looks of it.
One of them is just an invoice for something you wrote. My bad, John Carlac. If you're reading this, you're live. One way or another, you found a way. Thanks to gods. I think you often wondering what become you. Write to me, won't you, please? Dana. That'd be funny if one of them was basically just saying, hey, you broke this.
Oh, pardon me.
Oh, hello. Let me guess, you've got some suggestions about the music choice.
Music's fine. Anybody gets or not. Who are you?
I find it hard to summon up the trademark pep these days. You have no idea who I am, do you? I thought Withers might have set the stage a little. Milil. Though if the lack of song prayers is anything to go by, that name carries less weight than it used to.
Musical prayers were once offered to Melil, Lord of Song, a minor deity whose worship faded after offending the trickster god Cyric.
I'm washed up, I'm afraid. You know?
You're bloody right. It is an honor. Finally. The scribe picks an adventurer of substance, of culture. What can I do you for?
Rock out.
Your wish is my... etc. What song do you want?
Damn, no rock and roll. We'll go back.
Fantastic idea. It'll suit the whole affair perfectly.
Look at him go! That's more lively. I guess we'll talk to Val.
For 2 months I trained the Knights of the Comet. For 2 more I skewered Kithraki bellies. And for 2 more yet, I traveled through Limbo. I never imagined we'd be standing toe-to-toe on this day, in this place. Nothing but allies, I always told myself. A necessary partnership. But in spite of every strained word, every barbed glance, seeing you brings me even more pleasure than taking a Royal Inquisitor's head. Bit. It's taken a dozen Gish's talents, a few stolen psi crystals, and 2 10 days of effort to conjure my projection. Worth it, I'd say. I miss this place. This... Fey Run. We've spilled blood, gained a foothold in the astral, but still we need allies. And one beyond reckoning has made itself known. Zerith Minyaragith.
Nod your head as if the word means anything at all to you.
Not a what, but a who. The immortal god king of the Githzerai. An exiled people. Once kin with mine, until the madness of civil war ripped our one sky into 2. Our Gish sent word of the rebellion to Minyaragith through the cosmos. He's agreed to parley. It's fallen to me to secure an alliance.
Hold on. The great warrior lays out on a diplomatic mission? Best choice, the job. Your tongue is as learned as your blade.
Exactly the reaction I expected. My blade is keen as ever. But it was you who showed me that a proper victory doesn't always require a razor-sharp edge. Sometimes, a sincere plea is more persuasive than a dagger against the neck. Minyaragith is an ascetic. He reached out in good faith. This is his way. It is in this spirit that I must meet him. And if he refuses, I carry on. Gravity pulls me in but one direction. I am the comet. I will not rest until I burn Vlaakith's bones to ash and smash her phylactery to pieces.
You go, Leza.
My people will be free. But you've heard that refrain before. Zealous, bossy, insistent. All part and parcel of my undeniable charm.
If you
And
have her
to you,
in a party,
always.
her growth
Now
through
go.
the game is pretty fun.
Mingle a bit. That's the word, right? Mingle.
And Percy is really good as
Don't
like,
think you've
tank,
seen
too.
the last of me. I'll be back. Sure as the comet
Or
will
default
rise.
classes of
Sure as Kalir will forever
fighters
circle
are
the
just
sun.
Beefy.
Strong in this game, man.
We'll just, you know, best friend zone her.
There you are, my friend. Breathe deep. Can you smell it?
I noticed this into sulfur. It's awful. Is that you? I'll try it. I don't know if I'll get it, but...
Can't hurt.
So close.
You take a deep breath, but you don't notice anything beyond the...
By the good gods, how bad do I reek? Ugh, shit. Dried devil's blood. Stinks like a skunk squatting in an aboleth's corpse. No wonder. Karlak and I have felled enough Cambions to build a fortress with their horns. Who'd have thought that just one of those fiends held the key to escaping Avernus for good? One of them sported a map and some blueprints. If you want all the gory details, Karlak can fill you in. But get this. If those blueprints work, I could reverse engineer my stone eye. Instead of Mazora tracking me, I could track her. It's past time for her old pet to sink in his fangs. I've seen him more than a few times, and he's as proud of me as I am of him. He's leading the city's renewal, opened the gates to all newcomers, rebuilt the council from scratch. And he's back in his element, commanding the Flaming Fist with brave heart and no shortage of empathy. The likes of Gortash can bend people's minds with a few chosen words. No tadpole needed. Bane's Chosen primed the Fist for a war they weren't meant to win. He convinced them there was an assassin hiding in every shadow, that cruelty was the correct answer to crisis. With a few exceptions, fathers pardoned every last fist. If my forgiveness not be Tyr's will, so be it. I shall forgive them all the same. His words, not mine. He still believes in the bow and the blade, but with Floric's help, he's teaching the Fist a new lesson. Valor is found not in the wounds you inflict, but in the lives that you have bettered. May they all take it to heart. I think the splinters I made out of the last bone devil I saw speak for themselves. Not to pat myself too hard on the back, but I'm not such a bad ranger if I do say so myself. I've missed you too. The rush of battles we fought, the heart-to-hearts, the nights around the fire, the comfort of knowing I didn't face the unknown alone. If I had to do it all over again, and I'd rather not, to be clear, I can't imagine not having you at my side. Well, that's enough hell talk for the moment. The night's young. You shouldn't go wasting it. Or wasting any of the wine, for that matter. I plan on downing half a bottle myself. Oh, did I say half a bottle? I meant half a dozen.
I think talk to everyone
And
now.
you to be cruel?
I said it to you, not
Talk
them.
to Karlak,
I'm gonna
Will,
try talking to Will with my character just to see if I get
see if you get some different.
different conversations.
Yeah, because assuming, yeah, Withers is from here.
Yeah.
Oh, you passed the nature check.
You Take in every scent the night breeze carries. Sweet honeysuckle, tender violets, and an earthy fragrance you can't quite recognize.
Forest trees draped in moss. Bittersweet, smoky, and that faintest hint of vanilla. A far cry from the rancid Avernus heat that's been clogging my lungs. I swear, Karlak and I have felled enough cambions to build a fortress with their horns.
Doesn't look like it changes too much.
Who'd have thought that just one of those fiends held the key to escaping Avernus for good? One of them sported a map and some blueprints. If you want all the gory details, Karlak can fill you in. But get this.
Oh, no. It doesn't really
If those blueprints work, I could reverse engineer my stone eye. Instead of Mazora tracking me, I could... It's past time for her old pet to sink in his fangs.
Yep. It's all the same options.
Well, that's enough hell.
Lucas has a keen eye for a nice vintage.
I've talked to all the animals. I talked to Starian.
Did you see that?
What?
Right at the end, he says, "Oh, and just one last thing, I still love you."
Nice. Oh.
Always have. That'll never change. And then, like, blew me a kiss.
No,
What?
that I missed.
Yeah. I didn't get the full romance thing, but then all of a sudden, he acknowledges it. Right as I walk away. That's wild. But yeah, I think you talked to everyone, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I talked to Halson, I talked to the Owlbear,
Nope.
Shadowheart, Scratch, Volo, Will, Karlak, our musician dude.
The Leo, yeah.
Yeah, Astarian.
Yeah, I guess it's time to talk to Withers.
Yeah.
Officially end this playthrough.
Let's do it. Withers. Hello, Withers.
This one night is like any other, and yet different. Thou art the savior of Baldur's Gate, until such time it requires saving again. How dost thou feel?
I feel satisfied. I accomplished everything I wanted to do. Did my duty, no more no less. Can't help but feel some things have been left undone. Getting tired, ready to go to bed. I think I've caught up with everyone. Who's next?
What indeed? Prick up thy ears and listen.
Let's see the ending. Nope.
The balance of the world restored. The balance of these lives, mortal and otherwise, brought to account. Hear me, thou heroes, wastrels, friends. I have waited long to tell you these words. It is over. For now. Thou played thy part in weaving the fabric of fate itself, but for every thread you sewed, so did the gods unravel another. Sleep, rest, revel, but be ready, for thou mayst yet be needed. Until we meet again, I wish thee every possible fortune, health, wealth, love, and above all, problems worth solving.
Your brains without worms and a good night's sleep. Yeah, we're doing that one.
To you.
I didn't think really matter anyway, so. Hero of the Forgotten Realms. Leave no one behind yet. So we saved all the tieflings. Finish the game with a heartfelt thank you. I don't know. Did we get thanked somewhere by Larian in here? Or was it that last epilogue scene was their thank you?
The achievement itself says a big thank you from Larian.
So that's all it is, and you just get that by beating the game?
Yep.
Okay, so you don't have to do anything special to get that achievement. You just get it by beating the game.
Yeah, you beat the game, they give you the big thank you achievement.
Was the epilogue that we just gave, was that in the game from like day one? Or was it epilogue, or was that patched into the game later on?
Patched later.
Oh, okay, so the epilogue wasn't there initially.
Yeah, which I think is massive. Like, not having that camp scene would be so weird. It would feel so jarring to end it.
Because the game would basically just like, okay, you're done.
Yep. Well, they went to hell. They went and did this. Hope it all worked out. Bye. And,
yeah.
But with the epilogue, everybody comes back. Even the mom and Cat. Doing all the letters from all the side characters.
Who is the bald capybara?
Remember if you can. I feel like you can skip this and you won't. There's a cutscene at the end.
Yeah.
Oh, you're almost there.
There thou art, the dead three. Thy faces gods, thy actions barely worthy of the name. Didst truly believe thy ploy would succeed? Didst believe I would not notice? Thou soughtst to bolster thy strength by taking away the souls of mortals. But souls vanish when their hosts become mind flayers. Didst think the other gods would not notice? Gods thou may be, yet thou hast proven thyself fools, everyone. The supplication of Bane, the whimper of Baal, the death mule of Merkel. Felled by mortals, I overestimated thee. They did not. Vermin, away. Thou wilt trouble us no more.
So, I'm assuming Withers is a god that's ranked higher than them.
Not technically, but he is definitely more crafty than they are. He's Jurgle. That's the name.
That's the name of like, he technically is Jurgle.
He is Jurgle. Yeah.
And he must have had, oh, I guess assuming he had some reason to help us.
Yeah, the dead three being Baal, Merkel, and Bane. The ones we just fought.
He wanted us to get rid of them. As well
Yeah, well,
as gathering.
most of the gods don't like those three.
So he saw an opportunity.
Yeah, well, the other gods were involved because to mind flayers, their souls disappear, and that's what got the other gods nervous. Something strange was going on.
And Withers is more or less, to me, he came across as like the shepherd of souls, a grim reaper of sorts.
He was the scribe of the dead.
So souls are very important to him. Just like I thought. Hence why if one of our party members dies in a spot that we can't resurrect them, he can. But we did it. We finished my first ever playthrough of Baldur's Gate 3. Took us a little over a month, but
oh yeah, figured
long
it was
game.
gonna take a while.
What was it? I looked at that. 84 hours and 26 minutes is our playtime for it. Yeah.
That's pretty quick.
Now it's a matter, we'll have to figure out what our next game for stream will be it's completed. I'm all for a couple later on down the road doing another playthrough on stream, but definitely not something we want to do right away. But I'm definitely down to doing like a dark run later on down the road.
Yeah, it could be fun. Dark Earth was cool, and you can. Oh, it's interesting.
Yeah. And then our next playthrough, we can look at putting some mods into the game too. Try out some mods for that run.
Yeah.
Because I think the way this game is designed is both players have to have the same mods on it or it won't work.
Yeah. So we'd have to coordinate.
Yeah, we'd have to coordinate to make sure we have the exact same mods.
What kind of class do you think you'd want to try?
I think the next run I do, I'm just gonna end stream. I don't have anyone gonna raid, so YouTube and Twitch, you have yourselves a wonderful night, and I will catch you next time.